and thanks for joining me for just a few minutes as I compare the costs of buying Exchange Server 2007 versus IMail Server version 11 and how it can reduce your overall IT budget. First, let me state a couple of assumptions. I'm going to assume that you already know a little something about Exchange 2007. You know that it's a solid product that provides anywhere access with Outlook web access, and it provides reliable email delivery, built-in spam and virus protection, and tons of automated tasks. I'm also going to assume that you know that Exchange can be a bit of a bear to install, and that it has some stout hardware requirements, that it requires advanced levels of maintenance, and that it costs lots of money. Another assumption that I will make is that you've taken the time to get to know IMail Server as well. In doing so, you've learned that we are very similar to Exchange in that we also provide reliable email delivery and full business class collaboration. We also provide support for approved mobile devices for synchronization and push email, and we have industry-leading anti-spam and antivirus protection. We also have leveraged partnerships to bring you both installed and hosted email archiving, and we recently announced a partnership that brings you hosted iMail. But what you may not be aware of are a few areas where we go above and beyond Exchange. Unlike Exchange, IMail Server is known for its easy installation. In fact, some have said that you can order a pizza, start your install, and before the pizza arrives at your door, you'll be up and running on iMail. IMail Server also provides secure instant messaging, and all of our products are backed by the best technical support team in the industry. So, standing toe-to-toe, Exchange and IMail Server are both excellent products. The question is, which one can you afford? So with that said, let's take a look at the costs. Step 1 is purchasing the Exchange Enterprise Edition, which costs approximately $4,000. In addition to the server, a client access license is required for each user or device which will access the Exchange server. The standard CAL costs $67 per user. If you then want your users to have access to unified messaging and antivirus and anti-spam protection, then you would need to add an additional $35 per user. In order to maintain your newly purchased enterprise CALs, you're also going to be required to purchase software assurance for an additional $18 per user. And software assurance is a 24-month license and will need to be renewed in year 3 to maintain your enterprise CALs. We also need to note one additional thing here. These prices do not include any technical support costs. Microsoft charges $259 per incident for technical support. So the total initial purchase price for 250 users on Exchange Server is $34,000, and the total initial purchase price for 500 users on Exchange Server is $64,000, and that's a lot of money for a small to mid-sized business. Now let's take a look at IMail Server's costs. The initial total purchase price for 250 users on IMail Server Premium Security Bundle is $3,500, and the total initial purchase price for 500 users is $4,400, and that's a lot less money for a small to mid-sized business. Now let's take a peek at an ROI cost model over a 4-year period. With Exchange, your only recurring costs will be adding users or devices, or with the renewal of the 24-month software assurance license. This chart assumes you add nothing new over a 4-year period, but that you do renew your software assurance license as seen in year 3. And as you can see, the monthly cost per seat for Exchange is over $3. I would also mention again that these costs assume no technical support is needed. Now, as we look at the 4-year cost model for IMail Server, you'll notice a completely different model. Obviously, as we've already seen, the initial purchase price is dramatically lower than Exchange, but with IMail Server, you have the option to renew your annual service agreement, which again entitles you to unlimited technical support and free product upgrades. Assuming that you maintain your service agreement, your total 4-year cost would be a little more than $10,000 for 250 users or $13,000 for 500 users. There are no extra fees for technical support, and you get the latest product releases for free as long as you maintain your service agreement. Notice as well that your total 4-year cost is $84.55 as opposed to the Exchange price point, which is greater than $3. So what this boils down to is IMail Server saves you a minimum of 74% over a 4-year period. However, seeing it like this shows you just how much money you will spend over that 4-year period, and it really begins to put things into perspective. The fact is, smaller businesses simply cannot afford to maintain systems that are designed for the enterprise level client. That's why Ipswitch IMail Server is such an attractive choice for the small to mid-sized business. So before I wrap up, let's take a final look at what you get with IMail Server Premium Security Bundle. You get the award-winning IMail Server technology, an Exchange migration tool, workgroup shared collaboration, Ipswitch instant messaging, mobile support and push email services, complete integration with Outlook or your favorite desktop client, edge checking anti-spam protection by ComTouch, carrier-grade antivirus provided by Symantec, an active service agreement which provides unlimited technical support and free product upgrades, and much more for a fraction of the cost of Microsoft Exchange 2007. Again, I want to thank you for joining me over the past few minutes, and I would encourage you to consider the value and benefits of IMail Server for your organization. You can also visit us online to learn more about Ipswitch IMail Server by taking a tour through our website and learning more about the features and benefits of the products we offer. You can also follow us on Twitter to stay dialed into the most current IMail topics of the day. So thanks for taking a few minutes to learn how IMail Server can save you both time and money, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.